All right, guys. Well, my name is Fausto Castellanos. I go by Sober Fausto on social media or Hope Dealer Fausto. And I have a sobriety date of October 22nd, 2017. And for that, God gets all the credit. God does, not me. Not me. Because my way of thinking is weird. I don't know if we got any tweakers in the house, but you know what I mean, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know how we get. Government's after us, there's bugs on our body, disconnecting things and trying to put them back together, but you don't. Yeah. So what I want to give you guys today is the first thing I want to do is I want to build up relatability. Because I believe if you feel connected to me because you can relate to me, then what I say will actually speak life into you. Because I've learned that when people try to impress, that separates us. Right? Impression comes from insecurities, but expression through your struggles is what brings us closer together. So, if you struggle with depression, make some noise. Woo! Okay? Me too. If you struggle with anxiety, make some noise. All right. Me too. If you're battling with an addiction, make some noise. All right. Me too. If you've experienced sexual abuse in your childhood, make some noise. Woo, that's right. Me too, right? If you didn't have your father in your life, make some noise. Woo! Yeah. Abandonment issues, make noise. Woo! That's right. Codependency? Yeah. There we go. All right. So again, I'm just like all of you guys. These are all the things that I struggle with. And for me, my addiction lasted about 11 years. It started off as a want. I remember drinking that alcohol and just being like, I finally feel seen. I feel understood. I feel like I matter. I don't have anxiety. I don't give a fuck what people think about me all of a sudden. I felt connected. It was amazing. It was my solution. And so it started off as a want. And then I started getting curious. I remember I saw a video on ecstasy on YouTube. It was like back in 2008. And people were dancing all night. And I was like, that's tight. So I started doing some ecstasy. And then I started doing some coke. And then I started doing meth. That's when things got weird, right? You can't smoke meth like weed. I figured that one out the hard way. Doesn't work. And but then once I tried to get sober, because I always knew something inside of me, it wasn't me. Because I would do this, but really I just wanted to find love. I was always in relationships. I don't know if you've been that person. Get into a relationship, they break up, pour me, right? Get into another relationship, they look different, they act different, but it ends up the same. Poor me. So then I started taking steroids. I started getting tattoos. I started getting piercings. I went from a skateboarder to a gangster to a hippie to a bodybuilder to a DJ, to fix me. And every time a girl came back into my life, I was like, okay, maybe I'm fixed. But no, it ends, right? It ends. And then poor me, quit my job, try killing myself, end up in hospitals before. My mom had to see me in a hospital. She's in the house right now, too, my mom. Make some noise for mom. I put her through hell. I don't know if you guys have put your parents through hell, but I did, right? And she always loved me. So it's because of her, honestly, is the reason why I got sober. Because, see, she got cancer, and I remember being in my addiction. And this is when you know it's a problem. When you can't quit doing the thing that's killing you, no matter who's in your life. So not even her cancer could stop me from getting sober. Not even having a sister, not having a brother, I couldn't get sober. Money didn't fix it. Job title didn't fix it. People didn't fix it. And so that's when I knew I had a problem. And in 2017, I had 30 grand mal seizures in a month. And I was okay with it. I used to literally have this system where I'd put pillows all around my bed because I knew if I had a seizure, it would take about 30 minutes to get out of it. So when I would seize out, I would hit myself on the pillow. And I figured if I drink about half a bottle of Tito's after my seizure, it would cancel out the next one. And that was my system. And I would still have a seizure, so it didn't work. But I would try, and I would try. So again, that's the insanity. And the reality is because I thought I was stupid. I thought I was ugly. I thought I was unimportant. I thought I didn't matter. And so I used to go, okay, God, why would you put me through all these things? Why would you have me sexually abused? Why would you not have me have my father around? Why would you have me with depression and anxiety? I didn't get it. I literally wanted to die. I don't know if you guys have ever wanted to take your own life because it seemed easier, right? Sometimes people think, why would you do that? That's selfish. It's like, well, you don't understand what I was feeling. And so in 2017, by the grace of God, he put someone into my life that showed me another way, and his way was through AA. So AA works for me. And what I've learned in these 4.5 years of my sobriety now is that if you put your recovery first, it will help you find who God is, and then God will go first, and then your recovery will go second. And when you have that foundation like that, what it taught me is this. If you embrace your pain will become your strengths. Your weaknesses will become your success. Because remember I said earlier, it's the struggles that bring us closer together. Who cares if you have anxiety? I embrace that. I go into an elevator and I tell the people next to me, I got so much social anxiety. I don't know if I should say hi, hey, hi, or hello. Right? I open up and say it. It probably comes up as some weird person or I'm crazy, but then when they laugh, it takes it away. If I'm around people and I'm nervous, I say, hey, I'm super nervous right now. I don't know what to say. I don't know who you guys are. I'm insecure. I think I'm stupid. I'm just going to be real with you guys. You know what I mean? It's like all these things, just embrace it. I walk around and I tell people, yeah, I've been sexually abused. Who cares? Now I can relate to people who've been sexually abused. And every time I open up about it and someone says, me too, guess what? That's called hope. That's called hope. So in these 4.5 years, what I want to teach you guys, for everyone that's here that's struggling, just know this. Whatever you're going through, it's happening for you. If you don't believe that yet, open your mind to that. Because think about it. If you look at your struggles as if they're happening for you and not to you, then they're going to have no power over you. And remember, what you don't share is what you're going to wear. And if you wear it, it's going to wear you down. So speak it out. Share it in a safe place. This place right here, you can say anything, and we're just going to love you more. The more pain you got, the more we're going to love you. That's just how it works here. And I'm telling you, what I want you guys to learn from this is this. Identify the pains that you have. Identify the things that are hurting you. Identify the things you don't want to talk about. For all the guys here, drop the pride and just open up. Because maybe the guy next to you needs to hear you say that. And when you start to express everything that's going on inside your mind, what's going to happen is this. Everything you want in life is going to start finding you. In 4.5 years, I went back to school and I got a master's degree. I'm a high school, my mom got my high school diploma, to be honest. That's the only reason why I got a high school diploma. You can ask her. So I was afraid to go to college, but I did. And I got diplomas, I got degrees. I had to start from the bottom at work. I had no degree, I had no skills. And now I have a 6-figure business. By sharing my pain and being open with people and helping people. I was honest. I tell people when I go to businesses, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this. I got anxiety. I think you're trying to fuck me over. Why? Because my dad did. I'm just honest. And so what I'm trying to say with you guys is this. For anyone that's struggling today, open up. Be honest. There's nothing wrong with you guys. What do you guys want to be when you want to grow up? Ask yourself that. What makes you happy? What do you think your purpose is in life? Figure that out, because your purpose will make room for you and your purpose will protect you. See, people teach you how to get sober. Just don't pick up. People teach you how to stay sober. Here's some tools. But how are you going to live sober when life hits you? Because life will hit you, because the better that you do in life, there's an evil out there that's going to attack you. Because when you're fucking up your own life, the evil doesn't need to mess with you. It's like, why am I going to mess with you? You're fucking up your own life. But see, once you get sober, it gets a phone call. And it's like so-and-so is trying to change their life. Because if you change your life, everybody that walks in your path will have their life changed. So see, it's not that you're weak, that these things are arising in your head and your heart when you're getting sober. It's that you're doing something right. See, flip the switch on that. Really flip the switch on that. Where are we at right now on time? Oh, my watch died. Of course. So again, embrace your pain. And I want to tell you guys, embrace it. Be open with it. Be open with it. Look at the things that hurt you the most and open about it. Go talk to someone about it. Because if you don't do that, the other side of not doing that is what? Overdose, die, right? Isolation, loneliness. Don't you guys want to stop having to rely on something just to kind of numb yourself from the feelings that are going on inside of you? Because remember, your feelings matter. That trauma that you've been through, open up about it. It wasn't fair that it happened, but guess what? This group right here will walk you through it. So I've learned this. If you can give everything in your life meaning in your life, it has no power over you. Give it meaning. See, I used to tell people this. For the past women that cheated on me with my friends, I used to be so angry, right? F them. How could they? Now, I'll pay for their weddings. Think about what I'm saying. I'll pay for their weddings. Why? Because the first one broke me down so much that it put me in a job that I ended up meeting another girl who broke me down so much. But the second one got me sober. The first one got me into a job where the mechanic was an AA. See how it started working out, these things? And then the third one in my sobriety, when it happened, because shit still happens when you're sober, that one got me into EMDR therapy, remove my childhood wounds. So see, everything in your life is helping you, no matter how dark it is. So start looking at it like that. There's so much talent in here. There's so much love in here. There's so much hope. Embrace it. Be it. I'm telling you. I'm a nobody. I got anxiety right now up here. But guess what? If I can do it, each and every one of you guys can do it. I'm telling you that. You guys matter. You guys are important. You guys deserve to be happy. And you guys deserve love. I just say, find a program that works for you. Find out what God is to you. Because 24/7, you're with yourself. Your friends won't. Your sponsor won't. But God will. And the more you develop what that means to you and knowing that this God loves you and wants you to be happy and enjoy things, then no one can stop you. Who wants to pay thousands of dollars for a life coach when God is free? Right? So I want to close out with this for you guys. One, I just want to say thank you again for listening to me. Hopefully you got something from what I shared with you guys. And again, embrace the pain. Know your God, know yourself, know your enemy, and be of service. Because you never know who you're helping, who they're going to be in your life in the future. I've had people that I would help out years ago end up giving me an opportunity of a lifetime years later. And if you guys want anything in your life, write it down on a piece of paper. Picture it in your mind. Feel it in your mind. Because your mind doesn't know what's real and what's not. And then start saying, thank you, God, for the things that you want as if you already have them, and they will find you. Everything I have and have gone, this smile on my face, because I got resting happy face. Right? This is because of the God that I have in my life and the people that I have here. All because of that. So embrace your pain. Know that you matter. I love all you guys. And we're going to start bringing up the next speaker. So let's make some noise real quick.